It is possible now to record a Zoom session and direct that recording straight to Canvas Studio. That will save a lot of time in making that studio video available to students to see. Let's see how this works. The first part of it is yours. You have to select Studio, as I am doing now, and then go to My Settings by clicking on that hamburger menu at the top. And I am now clicking Settings. Settings appears, and select Conferences. And you'll notice that it is Zoom connected, and you will choose Save Zoom Recordings to Studio. And by default, they will go to your library. And for the moment, I would recommend that you stick with that. You may also choose the option to remove the recordings from the Zoom cloud after saving to Studio. But I would suggest you just save your recording to both the Zoom cloud and the Studio so that you have that backup. And I of course would not select deauthorize Zoom. That's all you got to do for setting it up. Now later when you start your meeting, you will want to go ahead and start it, of course. And you will be launching Zoom. So here is the Zoom meeting. And under Controls, you will be choosing Record. And you would choose Record to the cloud, not to the computer, to the cloud. And away you go. You'll be doing a recording. You'll be doing the things you normally do, maybe some screen sharing, having a dialogue with students. Your Zoom recording continues until you direct it to stop. Now let's say the class moves on and you have a particular session within the class where you want to record a separate recording. Go ahead and do that. And so it will record to the cloud until you stop the recording. So I will go ahead and do that, and I will stop the recording, and I will click End, and end the meeting for all. So what happens to the recordings? It'll take a few minutes, but the recordings will be processed within Zoom and as they go into Studio. And you will receive an email which looks a lot like this. Here are 5 separate videos that have been recorded and sent to Studio. And later, when I go to Studio, I will see that all of those recordings, these are all test recordings, each one 5 to 8 minutes long, have been saved to Studio. So what happens next is that I can then go to a content page in Canvas and place the Canvas Studio recording within that content page, and the students are able to see it. No more downloading the video from the Zoom cloud to your computer and then sending it back up to Canvas Studio. It's basically that simple.